There once was a squirrel and her name was Lil Red. She ate some bad peaches, it went to her head. She stumbled and staggered home to her bed. And when she woke up in the morning, she said, let's listen. Lil Red, Lil Red, she goes where no other squirrels tread. Squirrel!
Hey y'all, hey, how are you doing? It's Little Red. I feel like it's been a long time, like a week. Phew, I've missed you all. Had a busy weekend. I hope everybody had a good weekend and a good today. Hey Sassy, feel the love, unicorn. It's good to see y'all. Corey, Billy, Kano. Talked to Kano yesterday for a minute. She calls me. And I was busy when she called. It was good to talk to you though, Kano. Hey Irish Jazz. SC Johnson, friend, we have to talk soon. Hey Julie. T Detox. Yay! Good to see you, friend. I hope you stick around. Maybe come up on panel. I'd like to talk. Hey Jane. Elena, welcome. It's good to see all of you. Adele. Hey Bugsy. Stranger. Cherise, good to see you. I love your picture, your profile. Hey D. Colleen. It's good to see you. Camilla, how are you doing? Suzanne, welcome back. You're usually asleep, feel the love. Hey Adam, I hope you're doing good, and can we get an update? Can I get an update? They may know I don't, how your friend's doing. I always missing y'all's asses too, especially you, Kano. I might need to message a couple people. I've got a few that I try to message when I'm coming live, but I didn't know what time I was going to do it tonight. I'm glad I came now. Oh my gosh, T. Let me see if I can find your DM area of Twitter. Give me 1 second. Y'all, I hung Christmas lights with someone who does Christmas lights for a job this weekend, and I didn't really do much the first day. The second day I supervised. I just watched, and the last day I actually did work, and it's not as bad as you think. The actual job, I didn't get on a ladder 3 stories high like the guys did, but it can be a good money making business, I think. See if I can find tea. Alrighty. What's everybody been up to? Is there anybody want to share any news or any exciting news? Any birthdays? Everything I've seen on Twitter has just been a cesspool. Or on YouTube, I'm sorry, has been ick. So I thought, let's talk about it. I dropped you a DM, and Angela, welcome back. It's good to see you. Y'all like the unicorn? Isn't it cute? On the screen. I like to change that up every once in a while. I don't know why. I like my 3D squirrel that I made recently, but I just like to make it different. I do too. I don't like the dark at 5 o'clock or whatever time it is. I like the 9 o'clock dark for the most part. Oh, you pay to have yours hung? I didn't know that that was a thing. I mean, I really didn't. Who'd have thunk it? And my friend actually said a few weeks ago that well, you're a plumber. He said he wanted to look into it because he's all into landscaping and outdoors. Um, I don't remember what he calls it, but designing like pretty stuff in the yard, outside. Um, he wanted to look into starting it, and then fast forward a week or two later, another friend of mine comes and asks me, "Do I want to help him?" Um, he actually his truck was messed up, and he needed mainly a vehicle, but he said I could work, and it was good pay. I thought so. I said sure, and plumber went one day, and he liked it, but I didn't know it was even a real thing. But he had several in a neighborhood. It was like a golf course neighborhood. Our lawn people do it. Wait a minute. Is that like people that are hired by homeowners, HOA? Is that right? Stacy? Hey, Violet. This, I don't know. You learn something. I guess there's somebody that does it for everything, but I just never thought about it. And now I'm thinking, well, my friend's thinking about it, and the thing, I want to know more from Stacey. Our people who mow do it also. Oh, really? It's just separate. Do they like quote you a price and then that includes in like putting them up and taking them down, or did they get separate money for taking them down? Hey, Bugsy's on your phone. I'm not tagging. I don't blame you because it's difficult. It's difficult in StreamYards as well. Um, it's just easier than hanging them. Well, to know that every single light has to have a clip, and I just did the bug. What are they called? Not bug, bush. They're like blankets. You just throw over. I can't remember what they called them. I did those, and I wrapped some trees. Oh, 75 for both. This was I think this guy prices it, and then the price includes going back and taking them down. He has to be there in January, and that's funny how he got the job. Some houses fired someone for not coming back till February, and but these people are very wealthy. I think his lowest price was $5 or $5.50, and he says it generally only takes a couple hours to do a $500 job, and wow! But that includes taking them down. So if he gets 500 the day that he puts them up, then in January he's doing a lot of work and not getting any money. I know he got the money in January, but you still feel it, you know. So I would want to split it up, I think. And I hadn't been doing my yards, but he gave me some lights. I think I threw some over my bushes, my hedges in front. I might do a little bit. And everybody, if you're not on live chat, like I just wasn't, check that out. Hey. I do the bushes and inflatables, but going down the ladders out for me. Yeah, these houses have a third story, most of them. And, ooh, let me turn this down. It was, I mean, I'm not scared of heights, but I'm not getting up there and, I mean, I would if I had to, I guess. But around the side of that house, it was like, ooh, I'm doing all right. Hey, crazy Tia. It's good to see you. Okay, I got an idea, y'all. I just had it. I don't know if y'all remember the time. A lot of you might not know about the time that I did a really late night stream, and it was not. It didn't show up on YouTube, even if you were subscribed. It was unlisted, and I emailed or DM'd or texted people the link. Oh, hey, ma'am.
Hey,
How are you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good.
Good to see you. Twitter,
It's good to see you on.
YouTube's been cringe, hasn't it?
Oh my God, yeah.
Man, I hated it. I haven't finished. We'll talk about it in just a second. Um, what was I saying? Do you remember? I don't
No,
even.
because trying to figure the studio out to get in here.
Yeah. I don't remember what I was saying, but I thought it would come back to me. Hold on. Hey, Laura. You remember? They're saying they remember. I don't remember what I asked. So, what have you been up to? Are you ready for Christmas?
I am not ready for Christmas. Ugh,
Me either.
I hate shopping.
I don't have money to shop, and I don't like Christmas. I get so it's like it's a depressing time. Not really depressing, but just like I don't feel like it's what it's supposed to be about. It really is about shopping and what you buy people, and that's not what it's supposed to be. Oh yeah, private. I did a unlisted stream one night late, and the only people that saw it or could see it were people who I shared the link with. LB does them a lot. She calls them Patreon streams, and she only invites her Patreons. Um, so I'm thinking about doing one of those. Even if I don't think there were but 4 people in the one I did. Because it was late at night, it was unplanned, but it was a good time. We have fun, and it's very private because no one can see it. Um, so I'm thinking about doing that again for I'm not sure yet. The last time I think it was just people who are regulars that I thought were up and still online, but I'll figure it out. I'm not opposed to it being subscribers or members only. um, I'll just see how much interest there is, and we'll go from there because it will be planned, ahead of time, obviously. And you were talking about sending private link to a video. Yes. So I'm gonna try that. We're gonna do it soon. I think it'll be fun, and I will DM you, Jane. It'll definitely members will be invited. Um, and I will Bugsy. But I like the unlisted. The difference in members only and unlisted is they can't. No one can be there, even to watch if they're not invited with a link. So it's not like members only. Anybody can be in the stream. They just can't comment. This would be private. I used to be up all night. I'm up all night a lot lately. Channel manager, you better not leave. She's a drop in and out lately.
Hi, Violet. I just seen your comment.
I was just watching T-Spiracy's video.
Oh,
I missed it.
that.
Thank goodness I missed this, what she was talking about. But I just like, what?
I was just watching all that today, and I'm like, I cannot.
I don't know, like, in what universe is it okay? Thank you, channel manager. Is it okay to shame someone who's sober from an addiction? And why is it okay?
Ugh.
It's terrible, terrible. Thanks again, Lord. Give me 1 second. I'm going to fix my camera.
You can't even talk kindly to people like that to get them to listen to you. I don't know. It just blows my mind.
Well, the things that are accepted here in this community, like not this community, but from one person to the next or one channel to the next, or it is outright. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I don't see. I feel so much. I don't feel sorry for as far as T is tough and she's strong and she's fine.
Oh,
But
definitely.
how gross. And
Well, what about everyone else that comes along with the, and hears those videos, or someone who stops in not expecting to hear the shit they do? Like that triggered me, Red, and I'm a tough person. Like
right,
I
I know.
my daughter was sitting next to me and I'm like, I can't even listen to this right now. And she's 17. I said, if you ever marry a guy and he starts speaking like that, you leave his ass. She
Right.
looked at me like, are you kidding me?
No, you got to tell these kids this. I don't get why it's okay. Um, just and T's right. No one's really spoke against the behavior or the anything because of I don't know why. Is it because of fear of what they see happen already? I think so.
Probably.
I think so.
It
Um,
took me a minute to say anything. I kept making comments, but not putting people's names to it because I was
I
being a
just
chicken shit. But fuck it.
I am no fan of KJ. Y'all know that, and I've always said on here I'm not okay with or I don't like the berating of just nasty
The,
names over and
right,
over and over again, and
right.
um especially there's something about I know that's a trigger and I always said I didn't have triggers. That's a trigger for me. A man,
It definitely
a
is.
manly type of man, like this ain't a not I'm not gonna say he's intimidating, but he's got a deep voice and he's a man, he's not a woman, and he's calling just gross names, and I understand he doesn't
I
like
know,
that. I
but
don't
would
like
you even be around somebody in real life that talks like that? Like,
not
I mean, I get that people are who they are, but that's kind of like where you separate yourselves from people you don't want to be involved with, I guess. I was always the opposite. I accepted everyone for who they are, and I didn't know where that cutoff was. And it was a hard thing for me to learn and navigate through. You know, don't invite these people into your life. You can accept them for who they are. You don't have to have them in your life, though.
right. Hey, Mama T. One thing I saw, I can't. I think it was in. I don't know if it was in Azzy's chat or if she said it, but they said that um, the wife of the person had said something about she had that TAZ has track marks on her legs or like all over. And
Roadhouse
I'm like,
said that.
what in the heck? That's a female coming up for somebody. And I understand like we're on YouTube and people can talk about us and some people don't like that. But I mean you could T's not a disrespectful ever. She
No, she
doesn't.
could be a smart ass, but who isn't? There's a
Yeah.
huge difference between being
Hey, Kristen.
completely disrespectful and triggering and being a smart ass. There's a huge difference there.
And someone in her chat said that they had lost their father and brother. And I mean, we have to think about other like our viewers and subscribers who are listening, and what how it can affect them. Everybody has their triggers, and some people get triggered and like, and you wouldn't even expect. Well, how's that a trigger? But hey, Jamie, I just don't like. Isn't that?
It's horrible.
Are you okay?
No, I'm not.
I'm sorry. I just hope no one. I hope. Well, probably he hasn't, but I hope no one heard that and it just really threw them in a bad place. I know there probably were though, but
People walk with enough shame. They don't need him, you know, going there.
I just don't know how anyone hadn't been affected by that in their life if they're
That's
grown.
what stops people from getting help. That's what stops people from getting clean is the shame
She
of what
actually,
they've done to people, what they've done to themselves.
yeah. Well, thank goodness. Like, I guess so, I don't know exactly what I was said because I was, hanging lights. But
I
T said that that's like she doesn't regret what she did. It got her help and it saved her life, I would imagine. And um, good. Thank goodness that we got T or AZ here. Mm, let's see who I missed. I'm way down. Always in the chat. I get behind. I'm way in it. Channel manager. I can't believe you've been here for like a whole 5 minutes. What? Mama T. Donna. It's good to see you. Leah, sorry. Miss Cassandra. I see you. All right. So
AZ has me blocked. I can't even see. Well, she doesn't. Someone else does. Her mods. I can't see her chat.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
You can't see her chat because you're. Oh, someone's got you blocked.
She's had a problem with her mods. One of her mods blocking people.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you should shoot her a DM. I'm still not caught up in my chat. I just I don't know.
You're probably blocked too from her.
Is she? I don't know who it is.
She had a problem with that. She just said it on her Instagram.
Yeah, I heard her say that about someone that was a mod, and I was like, who is that? I don't know who she was talking about. I don't think. Maybe I forgot. Let's see. All right, so it's like I just can't believe that there's people okay with it. I mean, he fat shames is what I don't watch him. I've watched a little bit because sometimes you gotta watch, but I don't regularly watch. But I've heard he fat shames. I know he I guess what addiction or recovery, people in recovery, that's off limits. That should be off limits.
Right. I don't think you should have to tiptoe around YouTube, but when it comes to something as serious as addiction and how serious it has become for the entire world, it's just something you really need to think about before you speak on or you shame someone for it. Yeah. I deal every single day of my life worrying about my son because he's an addict. And I swore I'd never say that online, but it is what it is.
I mean, it's a disease now, and it's everywhere. And I don't know how anybody isn't affected by it, whether it's a friend or family member or somebody they work with. And
he didn't grow up like that,
Yeah. I mean, both topics, the self-harm and addiction. He fat shames. That's what they say on when they're talking about it on other channels. TD Talks. My son is struggling too, hon. You are not alone. I had one of my sons struggled for a little bit, and he's doing amazing now. But it's hard. It's so hard when you're worried.
It is. He was clean for 4 years, and then
yeah,
it got too easy for him, I guess.
Good night, Adam. I hope you have a good night. Thank you.
I appreciate you guys. I'm sorry. I don't know why I even let this shit bother me. But today it just, I don't know. It got me.
Because I think it's such a shock that you can't help but be, what the hell? Because when somebody co-signs it, it's like they're okay with it too, and it's almost like they feel the same way if they're in there and they're chatting it up and not speaking against it. That's not okay.
Right, and he doesn't know what someone else is walking through. When I was listening to this stuff, I didn't hear from my son for 4 hours. That's just what it was for me at the time, and I think that's what it really got me angry to hear it.
Colleen said that has absolutely nothing to do with how you raised him. I wasn't raised that way either, and my brother overdosed. I'm sorry. That's terrible. But you're right. It has absolutely nothing to do with it. These kids that um, were overdosing in the hospital, when I worked in the hospital is where I saw it at. These are kids from all different walks. Like, it's not just poor kids. It's not just kids whose parents are addicts. It's rich kids. It's like middle class families. It's athletes. It's everyone, anyone. It's not. It doesn't discriminate, right, Leah? I mean, it's just disgusting that people are doing that. And I think AZ is amazing. Anybody who can overcome an addiction, I think, is truly amazing. So I don't want to linger on it for the whole live, but I did want to mention it.
Yeah, I'm sorry it turned into that.
And hope that it can just be that, and it doesn't turn into a big war or anything, because I don't want that. But what's up with Katie, y'all? I heard, okay, this is what I've heard, that she's not going to the trial because she don't think she can handle it. I'm sure that's the real, honest, true reason, right? And she unfollowed Amy Duggar King, and I saw the video that Amy did.
Did you see the second one?
No, I don't know which one I saw. I saw one, and she said she would be paying attention to who she trusted and had around her.
Oh yeah, that's the one.
What happened? What was the second one?
No, that was the second one.
Oh, what was the first one? I feel like I've missed out.
Oh, the first one was just her saying that her apology.
Oh, okay.
And that she didn't know who she was talking about, a person at the time.
Is AZ in our stream, or did somebody DM her? Because if she's in the stream, am I blocked too? I don't know.
No, that's what I thought, that everyone was saying hi to AZ, and I'm like, I don't see her.
She's gonna have to undo her block list. Everybody's blocked. Just kidding.
And it's frustrating too. I unblocked like 100 people a couple months ago that I didn't know were blocked.
Really?
Yes, because I had a mod that was blocking people. But I don't even remember how I got in there and did that now. Like, if I block somebody, I'm not going to remember how to unblock them now.
Oh man, it's easy to unblock someone. It is not so easy to like if you're watching the playback, or if you're not in a live and they're in the like there for you to click and remove them. It's difficult to add someone to your block list in YouTube, because you have to go to their actual YouTube channel and get the link.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, so you can't just put like at Jamie Schaefer. You have to go to Jamie Schaefer's YouTube, and sometimes that's not
so easy to find people.
It isn't. It absolutely is not. And sometimes it's best you have to like find them on. I've had to wait until I saw him in the stream. Sometimes, but I mean, you can just take them out. You can just unblock them. That's easy, but it's not easy to reblock them or block them. But we don't have much problem around here. Everybody's pretty cool and chill.
We don't.
Hey, Charlotte.
That's why I've always enjoyed your lives, because everyone likes everyone.
Yeah, now it's not so copacetic in the beginning. There was some troll nights, but it's kind of evened out and been good for a while. I said that one night we talked about Trisha Paytas. We had some of her hired trolls, socks, whatever, that night.
Oh.
It's weird if you talk about her, and like if you do a stream about her and it's obvious because like you put her name in the title. There will people, they come in and troll, and when you boot them, they come right back with a different name.
Does she have like bots or something that do
Yes,
it?
I don't know if they're bots or if she pays them. If they're paid, I don't know how it works, but I know that I was watching one and they said, "Oh, she's deleting us now," talking about the moderators, I guess, like removing them, and he didn't stop them. Mama T, you look like you're ready to arrest somebody. What? Oh, it's
They
been
are.
crazy around here. Oh, go ahead. Oh,
No,
good.
I was just responding to Bugsy. She said Trisha's fans are hardcore.
I don't get that one either, but to each his own. What? Have my allergies? Does anybody have them? Is anybody suffering lately? I have been.
I'm
Um.
not.
Oh, it's terrible. Why in the winter? Oh gosh, about it sounds like he's outside. Why in the winter you would? I would never have thought I would have allergies, and I don't
The
remember.
dry heat,
It's a dry nose, and it's terrible. And
it's from the dry air.
oh gosh, like the winter wasn't bad enough because my fingers crack beside your nails, your cuticle, it cracks and hurts all the time. The whole winter, my skin. I have a lot of stuff going on. Oh, sorry. Hey, Misty Go Go. So what's been? Have I missed anything good with Katie? Is
Just
Todd
the
still
Amy
doing his?
stuff.
Is Todd still doing his thing? His Todd's take.
I
I
don't
don't.
know. I
I've
haven't seen anything.
I've only seen one,
He
and
did two of them actually.
that's it.
Yeah.
I thought he did more than one or more than
No,
two.
he did two.
What? It hadn't been but a couple weeks, right? Oh, y'all can't see. How is the world? Is my Christmas tree? Look at my tree, y'all.
Oh my
Hey.
God, it's so cute.
Um. Yep. It is cram packed, full of lights, like two long strands, and it's about 2 foot tall tree with it, and it's fiber optic. You're not supposed to put lights on it, but I couldn't help it. Um,
Oh, it's cute.
and so, um, I just can't believe that channel manager's here. It must be there's no sports, kids sports, the next few weeks for her. My friend has my friend's son plays every sport. I don't know. I don't think he plays football, but he can't because baseball. But they travel ball, baseball, like the little league here, then basketball, and what is it? I can't remember where he was at tonight. Maybe it's basketball practice or something. I don't know. I'm like, I don't know how you do it.
Yeah, I
Um,
watched that, Jamie.
she can't go to trial because
Did you watch the Nat stuff, Red?
I saw EKC Aaron's stream about it. That was today or yesterday?
You
I
know
don't
my
know.
take on it. I've never believed anything that girl said. You didn't see
I
me
know.
hashtag with Nat.
You remember when that trial was going on, and if anybody said anything about her, I'm not talking about
Yeah.
I'm not talking about the Charlotte thing, but just if anyone questioned that, it was, what's wrong with you? And I struggled to. I mean, I kept my mouth shut because I didn't want people coming for me, and I was
Yeah.
still used to people coming for me, but I just couldn't get behind. But all I could say, and I said it over and over again, it's as nice as I could be, like, she should never be bullied. And I mean, I still feel that way. Like she shouldn't have been bullied, but she doesn't need. She didn't. She doesn't need to be here. Why is she still here?
I don't
Um,
know. People like that just need ignored.
yeah. I mean, I would never have ventured out to say she's a liar and she's faking it. I wouldn't have done that because I'm not. That's not okay. You never know. I know
No, I
that.
know somebody personally with DID, and it just it never added up to me. Like she'd have, um, mental illnesses, with her alters that she didn't have already. That don't happen. Like, you don't create mental illness with alters. Your brain doesn't do that.
You don't.
You either have them or you don't already.
Right.
And
I know
that
someone
just never
that,
added up for me.
yeah, well, it's just so.
She doesn't have DID.
No?
She lied. No, she lied.
Are you serious?
Yes.
I thought Salty and I thought they verified
No,
it.
Irish got it out of her.
Now, just because somebody got it out of her doesn't mean
No,
it.
she admitted to it. She
Okay,
said, well,
she's
Irish said
admitted
she
stuff
said,
before and lied. So, I mean, is it possible she lied about lying? I
doubt
believe
it.
nothing that comes. I believe nothing from her until I see it on paper, and then I'd have to see the notary stamp on it because, I mean, did she show her medical records? I don't believe. But I kind of do believe. I'm just saying I don't believe anything she says. Who knows? Some people don't even believe that is a thing, and I know someone that if I didn't know better, I would swear. Like sometimes they're a little kid, and sometimes they're just wild, and sometimes it's just weird how many different personalities the person has as far as different the way that demeanors and. But I don't think I've ever known anyone that knew they had it, diagnosed with it. But you definitely can't go in and out on purpose, right? You can't call one up. That's what they say. It's been confirmed she did not have it read. There is a confession and it's handed. Oh my goodness. What the F? What the F?
Jamie, all I can say is people like that, she probably does have something wrong with her and she does need help. And I'm being serious about that. I'm not trying to dog on her or anything. But, those are your trolls online. Those are the ones that come after people hard behind the scenes. You never know who they are.
I don't.
And I said it from day one. I can bet Katie has 2 or 3 hardcore trolls. It's not everyone else. I've said it from day one because that's what it felt like to me. Just some hardcore troll.
Oh yeah.
And it was.
Well, she probably look. There's okay. I don't know how to say this. There are people with issues everywhere. Everywhere there's gonna be people with issues, mental or physical health problems. There's a lot of people in this in every country who have health problems, whether it mental or physical. And if they are diagnosed and with how they should be, they're likely to be on disability or at home, therefore online, because the whole world is technical and internet now. So I mean, it's there. I don't know what to say. I just can't. I'm at a loss for words, y'all. Squirrel.
You know what, Jamie? Sometimes people hurt people that they don't hate. It's the honest thing. Like, she doesn't have to hate Katie to do what she did.
But yeah, she doesn't have to. But I mean, does she? Is that what it is, or did somebody?
Sometimes people just get obsessed.
And I don't know. Like she doesn't have DID. I believe it. That's it's not common at all. But there's something going on there. If someone has done this all these months.
What'd you say, T? We can't see you. I'm joking.
What?
Yeah. Okay. T's in the comments. She said none of y'all are blocked.
I can't see her. What do you mean? What time did she make that comment?
Just a minute ago.
Maybe she's invisible. I just thought.
Oh, we thought you were in chat earlier. Because people were saying your name and we couldn't see you.
Okay. He detox. You're not
Cool.
blocked. It ain't blocked. No one is. Well, that's a relief. What
We're
about
just trying to get you in here.
Yeah.
Joking.
I was totally about to DM her. So I mean, go back to that subject or not. You know, I mean, I'm down to talk about Katie, if or either or, because
Uh,
I think your stream was great. The 14th is the one I was just watching. Az. I haven't completed it yet. I tried, but I will finish it after this stream. What is going on with YouTube though? People are
if you
sick.
go to Shen's YouTube channel, you
I
can
heard she
listen
gets
to
streamed.
that stream they did on Nat last night.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I would definitely. I mean, goodness. Mm. Oh, well. See, it won't let me DM you, but in the chat if you're interested. And you said whose was it on? Whose channel?
Shen's,
Like, okay, shoot.
her YouTube channel.
Is this a thing? Because in the past she's only used that channel once.
Well, she's used it again.
This is just the
She
second time.
replaced the video.
I knew that she
It's
took
updated.
that one down, yeah. And I appreciate it. But the last one, shins. Yeah, she definitely holds her channel for when she's got something to say, doesn't she? I think this one, I can't. I mean, how does she spell her panty liner? There, maybe.
I think the reason maybe we were seeing T's name in the chat before was because we were talking about things. So that's why we thought we couldn't see her.
Well, why can't
I
we
know.
bring up all of Katie's video streams and not Shin? I must have spelled it. Oh, spelled it wrong. I don't know what I'm doing.
I get that, T. Trust me, I get it now. But it is what it is.
I hope that people think about.
I decided to start making videos at the wrong time again, didn't I? It seems like shit's coming from all four.
Yeah, it just drama. Phew. It's always something though. If you think about it, it's not like there's ever a time when everything's calm at all. What did I do wrong? Who has the link? I can't find it. I can't find it.
If I leave StreamYards, it'll drop me.
No, don't. Well, I sure don't see it anywhere. It's odd. Odd.
What? Friday, you get your video deleted?
Who said that?
T, what do you mean? Oh, I get it now. I'm dumb. I've got a few brain cells left. I'll get there. Thank you.
What is going on with I can't see her Twitter either. It's like her profile picture and her name's there, but there's no, there it is. Okay. My computer's been wonky. I imagine she put a link to her own stream, right? So I maybe can find it that way.
Check Irish's Twitter.
Okay.
That's where I linked from.
When was it? Last night? Countdown has begun. YouTube. Okay.
Yep.
Tell me that putting the X apostrophe did not cause that to not pull up her channel. Is it Don't F with the Unicorns? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm back. Sorry. Hey, Hermes' mom. B.I. Woo. Wrong. I'm gonna tear something up. Okay. My eyes are so bad. It's called Don't F with the Unicorn. On Friday, you get. What is that? What did that mean? I missed that part about the video getting deleted.
Oh, it's just what happened last year with me.
Oh. Well, I think it's good. I had a unicorn on the stream. On my thing tonight. Let me share screen. I hope this is okay with Shins and Ash that I'm sharing this. I think it will be. What?
I think she found it. She's just
Yeah, I'm trying to get it on the screen for y'all. And thank you for sending the link. No, what happened? When I'm just like, ugh, what the heck? Arden, download. Y'all, it's like I forgot how to work the internet.
that's what you get for being gone for a week.
No, I know, right? Oh, okay. Okay, there we go. I thought I put it on the wrong screen. Sorry. Let me get up in my chat. So, did everybody see this? And I'm just, how did I miss? No, I have not been on.
You were busy with the plumber.
No. I was hanging Christmas lights and moving. Trigger sensitive contact. Trigger warning. I'm reading. So
if you forward it where Irish starts talking, that's when you'll hear everything.
Okay, and that will be this.
I think it was a collaboration of everybody, really. I think that there was a lot of people that gave us information. There was a lot of people that, behind the scenes gave us screen caps, posted them publicly. I think that this really all, in my opinion, began with Shen's and Katie Joyless and Progressive Conservative posting those screen caps. I think that.
I have a question real quick. Who are the people on panel? Because there's no name.
No.
The Irish. Okay, let's listen.
That's what really got the ball rolling for me to be like, ooh, let me reach out, because I haven't seen it all with thinking certain things. And
well, Charlotte too. I don't want to leave her out, because Charlotte got hell for being one of the first ones to talk about it.
Yeah, she did.
For everybody on the family produce. So, Shed, would you like to be on?
Okay. Well, you guys all know who I am, so that's a given. And then Irish, I don't know why. Where is your eyeball picture? That's why nobody knows who you are.
It's the holidays. I put up the Grinch.
That's a Grinch.
That's the Grinch with the box sticking up in the bigger.
Okay, I'm gonna fast forward.
Down because we didn't want.
Oh wait, why did I do that? I want to know who's on. I want to know who's there.
That's the Grinch with the box sticking up in the bigger.
And then we have Froggy.
I don't know. You don't really hear anyone else talking anyway. I mean, explaining anything but Irish.
And then we have CEF, which he doesn't have a picture right now.
Okay, I wanted to hear who.
My picture up.
Okay, sorry. I wanted to hear who those avatars were. What did you say, T? Detox. Hello. Can y'all not hear me? Hello. T. Oh, there. You were muted.
Yeah.
What did you say? I thought you said something.
No.
Oh, okay. Sorry. If they're still talking about amongst themselves about who's on panel, I'll fast forward because I think I heard everyone. Let's listen.
I don't know if I can figure out how to do it on panel, but I'm pressing them.
Yeah, truthfully, I want to know where the eye is too. I love the eye. working for the last, gosh, how long have we been going through all this crap in the Discord? We ended up just telling everybody that we shut the Discord down because we didn't want anybody asking questions or trying to get in or derail anything. But this is basically, and Mimi, she was up on panel, but she had mic problems, and Haiti Joyless was in there, and Toretto's on Twitter, and that's basically our little group that for months. Oh, and Pickles, yeah.
Yeah, let's not leave Pickles out because she was instrumental with the game too.
Yes.
Came back to stream, we got to talk to that.
Yes.
So they're going to get, this is about, I know the Nat, whole Matt fiasco, right? Nat.
Yes, but and Irish is the only one that really speaks on it. The important thing
Anybody
that
got
you need to hear.
Is it like soon? I don't want to make, like,
I don't know, maybe like 10 minutes in, 5 minutes in, something like that.
Okay, something happened to my mic for a second.
Yeah, which is how our group formed. We were meticulous with things that we gathered. We were the amount of organization that is involved in our gathering spot, our server, if you will. Like, we have everything organized, and we weren't allowing anything in there that was like really out there, like really like crazy stuff. Like, we just didn't even waste our time with it. We were quickly to eliminate all that kind of stuff, you know. So we'll get into cooperation, and that's cooperation. Once she agreed to cooperate and handed everything over to Saul, then began gathering for recommendations. Handing over everything means she had given him her logins for her social media, for her emails. Now, mind you, in this on the record recorded confession on August 22nd, she had admitted and then later changed her story. When he asked her how many Twitter accounts she had said 30. Later, she admitted to me it was well over 50. And then she had used a proxy email website, which is why she couldn't get back to a lot of these Twitter accounts, because the emails would go away after a certain amount of time, is what they do. So they have her Google searches, they have her emails, they have her DMs. We're talking thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of pages. Thousands. I'm hearing upward to the number of 70,000. So they had her Google searches, her emails, her DMs, they had her router and her VPN, and were able to discern she was using 2 phones. And we're still not sure if she used multiple VPNs to hide VPNs. I later found out from one of my good friends, actually a couple of later.
So is this person, if her name's really Nat, that, I mean, it has to be, right? She did
Yeah, I think her name really is Nat, yeah.
Okay, so is she an evil genius? Is that, I mean, how did she do this?
Because she's pretty tech savvy.
Phew, son. What kind of mind do you
You're stumped too.
What kind of mind do you have to do? Let's listen.
I heard it because I was trying to know something else. Where your router can have a different VPN than like your home device or your computer. Like you can have multiple VPNs and cover VPNs. So we don't know specifically who's using those to cover. But we do know that they're using VPNs. And then they got hold of Nat's voice communications and video communications with her accomplices. And we want people to know who the accomplices are. These names have been mentioned numerous times. And one of the accomplices likes to pretend, because he was in the army, that he's Jason Bourne. They caught him lying in Zachary, his military record.
I'm Batman.
So.
I'm Batman.
Right? They have all this evidence that they're communicating with her now. She's cooperating now and talking to people in the community. They're helping everything. So we began waiting and gathering evidence to who the hell was the officer? Who's the initiator? The initiator. Who's the officer? Now we get to the confession. We're almost done. I'm sorry, you have to hear my voice. So we're getting to the confession. This began with reaching out to the Ravenclaw Twitter account that was stating that they were going to expose Sauls. I spoke to them in Twitter DMs and then carried it over to a private Discord call where I spoke and they typed. She confessed to me officially on August 21st while still hiding her identity and pretending to be other people in a private DM call. She wouldn't speak. Rather, she typed in the DM while I quickly spoke. Occasionally she would giggle, and that's when I knew I was talking to a female. This continued for 3 days, from August 20th, 21st, and 22nd. We had spoken after that too. I love you, Lacey. But it's just, I'm trying to let you guys know about the confession as much as I can. At the time of the confessions, and I stayed thorough, she made multiple, she pretended to be multiple different people. At the time of the confession, she claimed that she was in Charlotte's group,
Who? I'm sorry. I think I squirreled off while she was talking, and I'm like, who is she? Who is she confessing to? But I'll go back and listen. Y'all don't have to entertain me. Let's listen.
But then claimed she was Lewis Noble until August 22nd, 2020. I messaged my crew and I stated what was happening. And one of the girls contacted someone who knows Lewis Noble and asked Lewis Noble if she's made any confessions to anyone that day. Lewis Noble promptly said no. After that point, I said, I know you're not Lewis Noble. And then I told a friend of mine that it's not her. And then this person continued to play games with me, claiming it was Lewis Noble. I told the person that Lewis Noble has me blocked on Twitter, so unblock me right now for Lewis Noble. This person made excuses as to why they couldn't access their Twitter. I said, okay, no problem. Say my name. Say Irish. They claimed they weren't ready to talk to me. Again, I said, say my name right now or this is done. Then Nat played an audio clip of Little Miss Noble that she took from one of Little Miss Noble's videos where Little Miss Noble had said she was trying to get custody of her nephews. Little did she know, I had seen Little Miss Noble's videos, so I recognized right away where this clip was from. I said, so I'll play along, right? But only for a second. I said, saying my name won't hinder that, but you'll gain away your accent, man. I know it's you. She denied it and then I said, I'm setting up boundaries now. I've been cool with you. I've shared things with you. I've been honest with you. I will not be disrespected. So with that being said, I have. Then I heard her crying. And the person said, okay, it's me. I said, who are you? She said, it's me, Matt. I'm very sorry, Irish. During this time, I let the crew know, oh my God, she just killed her. So they were frantic on Twitter, trying to tag Emily Baker and Salt to try to get hold of me. They were frantically. So if you look at the dates of August 21st, and even late August, I think it was August 21st, the girls were all over trying to get a hold of Emily D. Baker. But this was on Saturday, and Emily D. Baker takes the weekend off, so she wasn't seeing it. I was DMing her while I was on the call. I need you right now. This person's saying that they want to confess and take responsibility. So, when Nat confessed to me, she had confessed to the threats against Emily D. Baker's kids, which is why they were trying to get hold of Emily. She had confessed to the threats against Salt's kids, which is why we were trying to get hold of Salt, but just in general, he needed out of this. She had confessed that it was her that made these threats against these parents' children. And so I said to her, I said, believe it or not, I said, they're going to be mad. They're going to be upset. I said, but it might give them some relief to know that the threats came from you, as weird as it is. It might give them some relief to know that they don't have to, I'm going to try to hold back from crying right now.
Yeah, it might have gave some people some relief to know it came from her because they'd be able to think, well, she's just a little off, and she's in a different country, so we're safe. But they wouldn't have been thinking she's super, like she might be a genius. She might be a evil, like I said, an evil genius. She might be super smart with a passport. Who knows? I'm my mind's blown.
Yeah. It's some heavy shit.
Detox is a lost word. She's like, yeah. Hey, Ginger Lee, Brenda Lee. Let's listen. This is intriguing.
I take Joe very seriously. Those of you that know me know why.
Hey, I was busy.
So I said to her, you need to tell them, you need to let them know as parents that they don't need to watch their kids 24/7 and afraid that someone's going to snatch them. That's threatening on the internet. Doing all these horrible things, right? She agreed. So my girls tried even harder to get a hold of Emily D. Baker, tried even harder to get a hold of Salt, said, get a hold of Irish now. So, in that dark until Sunday. And then Salt replied to my DM and said, are you okay? First thing he said to me, didn't say what's going on, goes, are you okay? And I had ended my communications with Salt back in March because I felt that he was following some people on Twitter at the time that I hadn't reconciled with, that I felt were progressing me, and I felt that he knew and was okay with it. And that indeed was true. So as soon as he said, are you all right? I said, no, I'm not. And I told him what happened. He said, I have to go to my dad who passed away, and I have to take first place at the house. I'll get home as soon as I can. Would you please get on the record record this call with me and her? I said, absolutely, whatever you need. So, in regards to Emily D. Baker and the Salt's daughter's pictures that were put on his bodies, that were put out there on Twitter, Matt has gone back and forth where she has said, yeah, she put the pictures on an email and instructed them what to say, but it was actually Little Miss Noble and Dustin that did it. First it was Little Miss Noble, then it's Dustin. And I want you guys to know, I don't think that, Nat's not taking any accountability or any responsibility. She did in the recorded call, she did the confessions, but as you heard on her videos yesterday, she's trying to recant all that. read up all these different stories. And make no mistake about it, I don't believe that Miss Noble is innocent in any way, shape, or form.
Yes,
She
Red.
right? But I don't believe that she's guilty of every single solitary thing that's accusing her of, because I think they worked either together doing it, which makes Matt just as responsible, if not more. So then I had a few more lengthy Discord calls where she stated that she doesn't have the ID. I let her know that somebody was ordered did have the ID, and I explained how we had to type, we had to laminate notes on her furniture, and she couldn't rip it off in a rage, and instructed her, in this drawer is so and so's clothes, and in the closet is this person's clothes, and to put signs all over the mirror so she didn't freak out when she woke up, and she's her.
So she is certifiable.
Even if she has a mental illness, she will still be held responsible.
Yes, they said it would be hard to, hold her responsible because of she's in a different country or whatever. Is that the case now?
Well, the FBI is involved, so I don't believe that to be true now. I mean,
well, she's back.
She sent, or one of them had manipulated corn on the cob pictures with the child's face. So
What?
that is bad, really bad.
Yeah.
That carries 10 plus years probably. I don't know. Something like that.
She apparently has no fear, because she was just here like recently stirring up more stuff. Sorry, I'm back and forth getting stuff done. It's okay, Miss Cassandra. Let's listen.
Her 9-year-old, personality, she's seeing a 40-year-old woman, it doesn't freak out, right? So, we had a toaster on the stove, on the air fryer, on her shaver. So Nat's perspective or excuse of how DID works, and she's trying to put these videos yesterday, not everybody's DID is the same. Of course it's not. But you would be a rare breed that all of your personalities can operate social media. That you're a 4-year-old at newborn can get to call you AJ and Todd. How's that possible? It's not. And for her to say, how dare anybody question her DID, that it's preventing people from coming forward, how dare she try to make a mockery out of it? All right, I'm not going to get on my soapbox anymore.
Okay.
I had said to her, I said, when the DID conversation comes, I said, you have a DID. And she says, I thought I did. What you done, right? And with the conversation, I said, listen, nobody's interested in reporting you or getting any type of government assistance you may be getting due to the DID diagnosis. She put out a video yesterday. Well, a few videos, right, where she claims that she gave me a medical document with a DID diagnosis. Absolutely, 100%, undeniably not true. The document that she gave me was from some organization where they host group therapy meetings for people with autism. And she gave me that document when she was pretending to be Little Miss Noble, which was another reason, before my friend had gotten a hold of somebody who knows Little Miss Noble to confirm it wasn't her. He's like, how did you get this document, Little Miss Noble? Because when she was pretending to be Little Miss Noble, she was throwing, under the bus. Telling all the crimes of that. All these horrible, ratchet things that I can't get into because I can't right now.
Okay. I think that's a good stopping point for now. I want to hear the rest of this. I'm not gonna make y'all listen to the whole thing unless you want to. We can listen to it later.
You got a lot of important stuff.
Yeah, I want to go back and watch other videos about it. I might have to do a search. That is a wild. People have lost their damn minds. Everybody. We got Katie's going to have. Oh, I'm not even gonna talk about that. What are we missing? Uni, what's Puny Rock doing? Is it possible he's the normal one out of the group of? Nah, don't let me get crazy too. Wow.
You did it. I'm dropping out.
Thank you for being here, everybody. Yeah, I do have to end it because I have something for 8 o'clock. I'm actually late. Imagine that. I know you are shocked. I'm gonna be late for something.
Thank you, everyone, for earlier, your support. I love you guys. Thanks for having me on, Red.
Thanks for being here. I missed y'all. I'm so glad everybody came. I'll definitely be back. I don't know if it'll be tonight, or I also don't know for sure when I'm going to do the unlisted stream, but it won't be long, the next week or two. If you're interested, you want to let me know in DMs. I will definitely put you on the list. I haven't decided yet. I don't think it's going to be members on. I don't know how I'm going to do it. It might be members only. But y'all, let me know. And it was good to see y'all. Thank you for being here with me tonight. Let me see if I can get this here. Oh, looky there. I don't know why my camera keeps doing that. Still haven't figured that out. But what do you do? It's just not going to work for me. Ooh, there's something definitely going on with this camera. Okay, I don't know what's going on with my camera. It definitely seems like it's a good time to stop. So y'all have a good night. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Need somebody to myself, Miss Cassandra.